Hey everybody, D2D here with another episode of Quest Text. Today we're going to do another quest for Ashland Stonesmirk and deal a strike against the bad guys. Gor'kresh. The ogre left to watch over these crude fools goes by the name of Gor'kresh. He's big enough to boss even these brutes around. And cunning to boot. Never assume an ogre's stupid. That's when they'll get you. If you take him out, we'll show the Twilight's hammer that Loch Modan isn't a stepping stone for them. Stand strong against Gor'kresh and drive these fools back into the Highlands. Okay. Twilight's hammer has no place here in our loch. That's right. Let's go. With a mount. Because I keep forgetting it. Just not used to it with quest text, man. Mounts are a new thing. Mounts are a new thing for us. Hopefully I'll get better with time. I hope so, because I'll feel really stupid if I don't. I mean, granted, it's only a 60% increase. Not like we're flying or anything. Ugh. Alright. Go ahead and steal a little bit. We don't have to kill anybody in here except for Gor'kresh, so just ignore everything. We'll steal from him, of course. Can't tell what side he's in. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay. There he is. It'll be really cool to have ambush. There he is. Big Papa. Man, he is a lot bigger than the rest of them. Alright, let's do it. First we'll steal. Now kill him. Ow. And boom goes the dynamite. Okay. Well, that's that. Let's get out of here. Imagine not being a rogue and having to fight all these guys. Blech. We went that way. Let's pick some more pockets over here on the way out. Ooh, there's some tin or silver. Ooh, that's silver. Nope. I think we already got this guy. Pretty sure we did. Yep. Okay. So apparently their pockets don't respawn until they die. Okay. How you doing? Do 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 do. Nice healing potion. We've got so many of those. I haven't had to use them yet. I haven't had to use anything yet. I haven't even had to use the Crimson Vial yet. Just haven't needed it. Haven't even come close to death yet. Alright, let's get out of here. Enough stealing. Let's go. Boo-ba-doo-boo. Boo-ba-doo-boo. Okay.
What can I do for you?
You've done it. We may not have stopped the cult dead, but we've shown them we're not easy pickings and given them a wealth to prove it. Take this with my gratitude and try not to blush if anyone in Thelsamar calls you hero. Okay. Ando's call. You've done great work here, Shenanigans. While you were out, that young Ando fellow was here looking for you. Said something about a metal bird. Might want to go back to the shores of the loch and see what he wanted. All right.
Safe travels.
Let's go. With the mount. I have to keep reminding myself of that every time now. That's sad. Okay. Apparently action cam doesn't work on a mount. All right.
Good day to you.
It's working. My father brought it. All right. I don't see it anywhere. Where is it? The winds of Loch Modan. Father finished the Sky Strider. It's amazing. Once we get the bugs worked out, I'm going to use it to fight for justice, just like you. I know you've got to move on and help other people, being a hero and all, but how about a ride? I'm about to take the Sky Strider on its first flight, and I'll be honored if you join me. I'll drop you off at Algaz Station. What do you say? Oh, that's awfully nice of you. Sure, let's go.
Good.
All right, so it looks like our mount. Holy crap. All right. Hey, nice. Oh, wow, there's the dam. There's the broken dam. We didn't have to come over here for any quests. Where are we going? Wetlands? Oh, we gotta get a good look at the dam here. Dang. Yeah, that definitely got foobarred. It seems to be flying pretty good though. There's the Silver Stream mine. Not a bad ride. All right, see you later. Man, he just... that was some flying. All right.
Talk to me.
What in blazes was that? A flying mechanostrider? You know what? I don't want to know. I'm just going to pretend that didn't happen. It'll be all nice and businesslike. All right, agreed. Checking on the boys. I'm sure you've seen just how bad the damage to the lock is by now. The damage spreads further than that, I'm afraid. All that water had to go somewhere, and it went down into the wetlands. There's a lot of fine dwarves down there trying to help out, and they need supplies. That's why I sent 2 of my mountaineers ahead with a cask of ale along the path into the wetlands. I haven't heard back from them since they set off down the road to Dun Algaz. Would you mind checking up on them? So it looks like this is our this is our cue to exit, and in fact it is. So what we're gonna do then is we're gonna head back to Thelsamar, and we're gonna turn in the 4 Explorers League documents that we have. So let's go do that while we reminisce about Loch Modan and contemplate where we go next. I've actually forgotten. I think it's Northern Barrens, I want to say. Anyway, Loch Modan. To be honest, it wasn't terrible. Like, it wasn't the worst one I've ever done, but there's a lot of running, and it was, compared to like Silverpine Forest especially, it was actually quite boring. There was no real storyline until the very tippy end, and even that was just, oh, well, we're next to Twilight Highlands, we should probably have some spillover, kind of the impression that I'm getting, honestly. It's not great. And it sucks because I've never done the zone. This is the first time I've ever done the zone, ever. Ever. And maybe I'm missing something. Maybe there's, if we find some more of these, like, I think we found most of them, honestly. Because I know we turned in a couple. We might be missing one, but I don't really see that making a huge difference, honestly. Unless it opens up some huge quest line or something. Oh, this is the wrong house. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. I can now understand why. Because even as a Horde player, you hear about Alliance zones and stuff. Never really hear about Loch Modan. I kind of get it. There's nothing really here. And that's disappointing.
What's on your mind?
All right. Ugh, I can't believe they got their hands on our transport routes. That was just asking for trouble. Thank you for getting this back to us before they were able to do much with it. You probably saved us a lot of heartache. Please accept some coin as a reward. Okay. All right, and 5 of 6. Our artifact records. I was pretty well worried that the Dark Irons might try to steal with this information at their disposal. Thank you for bringing this back to us. We'll gladly part with some coin to express our gratitude. Okay. And finally, 6 of 6. Ha! Think they got a kick out of seeing how low they were on our list of threat assessments? This document was admittedly a bit out of date, but nonetheless amusing. Of course, we'll offer you some money as a reward for returning this anyway. Your efforts are appreciated.
Watch your back.
And that's a ding. Cool. And oh, we got ambush now. Yes, we can get rid of that. Woohoo. Nice. Finally we got ambush. So that's it. This zone is done. As far as I'm concerned, this zone is done. Again, disappointing. Really disappointing, honestly. I was expecting a lot more, especially after doing Silverpine Forest, because compared to this zone, And that zone's a masterpiece. As far as now, take it with a grain of salt. This is just one man's opinion, and I like certain things more than I like other things. Some people might enjoy this open-ended questing, no story, no heavy storyline being shoved down your throat kind of approach. And I appreciate that. But I don't. I'd much rather have the story. I'd much rather have a narrative that runs along the entire zone and that culminates in some sort of final event. And this isn't going to. This is literally the end. It's disappointing. It's extremely disappointing. Hopefully Wetlands picks up the pace a little bit. I do hope so. But my hopes aren't really that high, to be honest. And that sucks. Honestly, it really sucks. I want every zone in this game to be magnificent, and Loch Modan definitely could use a touch-up. Just put some story in it. Something. Dun Moreau was actually very good. One of the best starting zones, if I remember correctly. It's very good. This pales in comparison to Dun Moreau. Pales in comparison. I can understand why a lot of dwarves don't quest here and go somewhere else. Because this is a lot of running. Everything's really spread out, and it falls flat. That sucks. Really sucks. Hopefully it picks up in the wetlands, though. I really do hope so. We'll see. We'll see. Now, wetlands is another zone that I've never really done, honestly. Never really done it. So, I'm a little excited. I'm a little excited to do it. All right. Mountaineer Araran.
Great to meet you.
Ah, well met, Rogue. Stormsight sent you? About the keg? Ooh, boy.
See you
Okay. Well, that's going to do it for Loch Modan, ladies and
soon.
gentlemen.
Feet on the ground.
So, join us next time when we go back to the Orc Warrior that started it all. My namesake, D2D, on my original server, Shadow Moon, the Fury Warrior, and we will be journeying into the Northern Barrens, and we'll see how much that place has changed, because as far as all the zones go, it's one of the biggest changes there is. So, if you enjoyed yourself today, why don't you consider hitting that like button? I mean, you don't have to, but you'd be a lot cooler if you did. I'm D2D, and I'll see you next time in Northern Barrens.